Alright, I think we are getting ready to roll. I just saw, as you can see, a couple of legendary eggs popping up here. We got some in the distance. We have, across the river, we have a level 3. Probably not going to be anything too amazing, but it should, it's going to hatch shortly after raid hour begins. And bear with me, I'm maneuvering my windows here. It should clear out in time for us to get a shot at another Raikou raid. So welcome back, How do I do my intros? Welcome back, Pokemon Trainer. There we go. I lost my own intro. What the heck happened to me? Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. We're here with another very silent stream because I didn't start the music yet. And there we go. Our thing is broadcasting okay? My playback looks weird. I'm gonna refresh. One sec. This isn't gonna change you guys seeing this or anything. That looked weird. Bear with me here. I'll see the chat in just a moment. I hope nothing messed up. Are we good? Excuse me. Why am I... Do I look cut off to you folks? Like, can you see me? What is happening? Did changing the size of my window do this? It probably did. One sec. I'm gonna try something. This is weird. Because I don't quite know what's going on. My viewer looks really weird. I look cut off. I can't even see the... I can only see where about here and here. Like this. I can't even do this right. Ah! From the top left corner to down about this corner. That's weird. Anyway, welcome back. What is the deal with this? Wait. Okay, when I full scale, full screen this, it looks fine. Can I just minimize this and bring it back, and will that fix the issue? Okay, I don't know. If you folks are seeing things okay, good. I am seeing weird stuff. Anyway, welcome back to another Pokemon Go Legendary Raid Hour live stream. We still got about 15-16 minutes until the legendary eggs happen to start hatching. I thought I had this ready. I forgot we don't have our little animated Raikou down here, like we had Entei and Kyogre Groudon on the past little while. I'm so far behind. I'm not prepared. Mr. Sharkbite, first of all, you've broken the like button. Thank you. Are you saying it's too loud? I hope it's not too loud. How is the volume, everybody? Let me know. If it's too loud, I can adjust that, of course. Okay, so just one moment. I'm going to paste in our rules, our guidelines for the day. So don't say anything just yet, because as these rules do state, wait until I type just the single word of raid. Then you're going to want to start dropping your names in when we start tackling some of these raids. Okay, so I'm going to pin this to the top. Pin message right there. Excuse me. My day. It's like, it's not a busy... Well, it hasn't really been a busy day. Not a lot has happened, but I feel so far behind. Okay, I will say, much of my day has been spent shoveling. We had a pretty decent snowstorm last night? The night before? The night before, I think... Actually, going through all of yesterday, now that I think about it, but long story short, I had to do a bunch of shoveling to get the driveway, cleared out, taken care of, and downtime after that, because for those of you who do not have to deal with winter snow on a regular occasion, it can take a lot out of you to deal with a driveway. So anyways, I feel like I'm so unprepared. It's weird. Alright, now, just to go over the rules as pinned above there. Well, before I even get to that, I will say, if you folks are watching this live or watching it afterwards during the post-stream, if you are interested in doing Legendary and or Mega Evolution raids, I will say, feel free to subscribe to my channel here and turn on the notifications by clicking the bell icon, because what we do here... I'm still doing a bit of a trial run till the midpoint of February. Whenever there is a Legendary or a Mega Evolution raid happening at the gym right in front of us here on screen, I'm putting a post on the community tab to show what Pokemon that is. For example, Raikou, could be coming soon. Mega Gyarados is showing up in-game. That'll be cool. So anything like that happens, I'm going to post on the community tab. Not a video, not a live stream, not, you know, call it an behind the scenes, behind the camera kind of a raid thing. And if we can get 5 people out there that are subscribed and drop their trainer names in the comments of that post on the community tab, I'm going to set up a raid lobby for us. If we don't get the full 5, no big deal. We'll try again for another time. But if you do want to get more raids in addition to what we're doing on these live streams, then that's a way to do it. Alright, so as I say in the pinned message, what do I say in the pinned message? Make sure I know what I'm talking about. So, as each raid happens to start hatching, or not really, as we're about to go into each raid, let's say, I'm going to type in the chat a big ol' raid, all caps, and you folks out there start dropping your trainer names in the in the chat once I've said that. And the first 5 new names that I see that have dropped, first 5 players that have dropped new names, there we go, in the chat, I'm going to be adding them for the next raid coming up. So feel free, if you've already battled, of course, feel free to drop your names anyway. I am going to try to pick 5 new people each time, but if we don't get 5 new people within a few minutes, I'll go back to the top of the list and choose someone that's already battled again. You can jump in for that next raid. Also, be prepared with your remote raid passes. Now, if you don't yet have me on your friends list, I'm going to fix that right now. Feel free to send me a friend request at either of the codes below, the numeric code or the QR code. And, excuse me, if you're not on my friends list yet, when you drop your name in the chat, I will take a look for your name in my friend requests incoming, add you in, and we'll get a raid started as soon as we get all 5 people together. So, with Raikou being the Pokemon in question, our best bet is going to be using ground-type Pokemon. Of course, ground-type is resistant to electric, and also the only weakness electric-type Pokemon have is ground. So, ground is our best. You could also use electric... No, well, yeah, actually, electric, grass, dragon. I think that's all that resists electric, but they're not going to be super effective back at the Raikou. So, of course, ground is your best bet. The Raikou, what can it have again? I know Thunderbolt, Thunder, Wild Charge, Shadow Ball could be a move, too. In fact, let's go. You know what I didn't do? I didn't free up space in my collection. Oh, no. Let's take a look, see what Raikou can have to work with. Where's my items? So its fast move can be Thunder Shock or Volt Switch, as you can see here. And let's see for the charge attack. It can have Wild Charge, Thunder, Thunderbolt, or Shadow Ball, just as I predicted. So those are the attacks we're looking going to be coming our way. Ground, of course, will be our best bet to resist. Okay, let's see. So Pika says the sound is not too bad at all. Very good. Hello to Eevee Gamer 642YT. So welcoming everybody, or welcoming everybody for me on my behalf to our stream today. And yes, make sure to read that pinned comment if you want to learn how to get involved with some of these Raikou raids today, starting in about 10-11 minutes time. And let's see, Preston Jones says, please don't unfriend me, I'm Jones Bone. So here's the thing about unfriending. I do have currently 195 people in the friends list. So we're going to go like this here, I think is the best way. So, during the stream today, if we have... I didn't want to go by online, I want to go by friend level. Hang on. I'll get to my comment in a second here. So, and now my nose is starting to run. This isn't good. Oh! Anyway, to be able to add more friends... Basically, right now, I only have space for 5 new people, but I want to be able to add more people in to get more players a chance to get a Raikou today. Possibly a shiny Raikou at that, which I don't yet have. Maybe today will be the day. But don't feel bad if I do need to take somebody off the list. What I'm going to do, I think the only real fair way I can do this, is if I do need to remove someone from the list, I'm going to go from the lowest friend level and go up from there. Anybody, for example, this player here, Jagger, I think, where it says haven't played in 2+ days, I'm going to take people off at that point. Or if people don't have like a, say X Spritty here, we don't see how long it's been since they played last, I'm going to take them off, and I think that's the safest way to do it. But if they come back later in another stream, I can friend them again then, and it should keep our friend level that we were at when I unfriended. And again, don't take it personally if you do happen to get unfriended. It's just a matter of we got to make space to get as many people in on these raids as we can get. And you're limited at 200 maximum friends, and I'm pretty much there right now. So So that's how the unfriending will work for this stream and future streams. Let's see. Reflex Psycho is asking what the code is. Well, it is now on screen for you, both of those. Now, when people friend me, just out of curiosity, does scanning that QR code work on your phone? I hope it does. And of course, this would be dependent on you watching the stream on a computer, like a PC, desktop, and not watching it on the phone itself. Actually, how would you do that? How could you watch... Can you watch a YouTube video over top of Pokemon Go? I've never done that. That's a good question. Hopefully you have a good answer for me. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Juancho Alvarez says hi. Hello to you as well. Thanks for popping into the stream. Hopefully we'll get some good Raikou for everybody. And so Pika is pointing out my codes are on the screen right there. I will only add people, though, if we're going to be jumping into a raid, since, as I said, my space is limited, and I want to be able to add in as many new people per raid as we can get. Let's see. Eevee Gamer is asking, how is everybody doing? I'm doing okay. As I said, way behind the times. Like, I feel not... What would you call it? Discombobulated? Not quite that, I guess. But kind of all over the place a little bit. We'll be here for the hour at least, though, to take on some of these Raikou. And Ashton, you have just evolved your Pupitar into Tyranitar. Now, did you get the Smackdown attack? Because I don't know. I think that ended. Did it end? It's part of the Johto celebration. This is a Team Go Rocket celebration. I don't know. Would you have gotten the Smackdown for that? I wonder. Okay, and let's see what else here. Roland is asking for the code. Code is on the screen right now. Also, don't forget, if you folks want to exchange your friend codes in the chat, feel free to drop the codes whenever you feel like it, or if you're watching this post-stream, you can drop your codes, or yeah, your friend codes in the comments down below. Just try not to spam too much, because it does clutter up the chat, makes it harder for us to keep track of who's jumping in for what raid and everything. But feel free, I'd say, every time I start a raid battle, if you're not involved in that raid, maybe throw your friend codes in the chat then. And then everyone who is not currently involved in the battle, you got time, you can start exchanging friend codes and sending some gifts and stuff. So I think that might be a good time for you to do that. And let's see, Ashton, you say you probably not got the Smackdown. Well, if you didn't, there is the option. If you have one of these items that you would like to spare, you can always use one of these Elite TMs. Elite Fast TM could teach Smackdown. You know what? Now that I'm looking at Reptar, I'm going to say, who all is fond of the current Team Go Rocket leaders? They have new teams, and I very much dislike Cliff's Shadow Aerodactyl. With my team, my Pokemon, my collection, that Aerodactyl is almost unbeatable. Well, I shouldn't say that. The team leading Aerodactyl, or being led by Aerodactyl, is nearly impossible. Only if the Aerodactyl has Steel Wing am I able to take the team out. But if that Aerodactyl has, like, Rock Throw or Bite, no matter who I use, it tears through them. Even if I have, like, a double resistance to those attacks, Dark or Rock, Aerodactyl is brutal. Having said that, when it does have Steel Wing, I am able to get a few of them. I've got one here, there's one right down to the right, and 3. So I have beaten it 3 times, but it is dependent on that thing having Steel Wing, so that my Melmetal can at least get off like 3 rock slides, 2 to break the shield, 1 for some good damage, and then Thunder Shocks can like take it down as well. But yeah, I haven't even fought Arlo or Sierra with their new teams yet, and I don't even know what they're gonna throw at me yet, but we will see. Alright, let's see what else is going on in the chat. Eevee Gamer, you gotta go! Well, thanks for popping in anyway for a short but sweet visit, and feel free to check the stream afterwards once it's all said and done to see how many shiny Raikou do I wind up getting for myself, because I tell you, not holding out hope. But we'll see. As long as some people here get the shiny Raikou, that's what it's all about. Alright, and let's see. Reflex asking, can I accept the friend request? As I said, I will accept requests if you're jumping in for one of the raids, but hold your dropping your trainer names until we start one of the raids coming up. Alright, and let's see. Jenny Vlogs, hello! How's it going? How am I? I'm pretty good. I feel distracted a little bit. I don't know why I'm here in front of the computer. Oh, also, I am jinxing it. Fingers crossed, but I don't think we're going to have any weird computer crashes today. I said in one of the Pokemon X playthrough videos, I've reconfigured the plug system here, the plug situation. Hopefully we won't have any problems. But if so, I'll try to let you know as soon as possible that I'm coming right back, and just we'll make sense of it then. Like the Entei raid hour from last week. Let's see. Dazzling Shell says, you deal with the Aerodactyl with a combo of Tyranitar and Magnezone with ease. Magnezone wouldn't be bad, but if that Aerodactyl has Bite, you don't resist that. Excuse me. So again, it does come down to what attacks that they have. So as I say with Aerodactyl Steel Wing, that's doable, that's tolerable. But those other two attacks, I just can't really get around them right now. Ashton says, use Gyarados, you'd get it down to red with Waterfall, and then Aqua Tail. But again, they got their shields too, which is the problem. And like that's the thing. I can break the Aerodactyl shields, no issue really, but its HP is still pretty high by the time my first Pokemon falls. My second one comes in, takes a lot of damage as well from either Bite or Rock Throw before taking down Aerodactyl. And I probably got to burn through my shields as well at that point, so I'm behind the 8-ball at that point. I just want that thing to have Steel Wing and nothing else. Well, I mean, a charged attack, of course, as well, but, you know, we see how things go at that point. Alright, Memes47, hello, how's it going today? Thanks for popping into our stream for some Raikou raids. I also have to remember, or we all have to remember, at the end of this stream, or getting close to it, we gotta find another stream to go popping on over to. Does anybody in the chat know anyone else that's going to be doing Legendary Raid Hour streams today? Because it'll be fun once again. We all flood on over there next time, or after this, into the next stream, and just build up more audience over there. I like the idea that someday we would have like a huge amount of people here and just like swarm another stream. That gym just got bigger. Did you see that? I saw that. So anyway, someday it'd be kind of cool to just flood another stream. Let's see what else is going on here. Memes47 got a shiny Ekans last night. Nice. That was during the Spotlight Hour, I believe. I didn't do any catching myself. I was doing a bunch of evolutions because I'm going to need more XP to hit level 45 and beyond. So I made a whopping 222,000 experience points by using a lucky egg and evolving a bunch of species, because we gained double experience for evolving during that Spotlight Hour as well. So that was kind of my goal. I already have like a shiny Shadow Arbok, so I was like, you know, I'm kind of good on Ekans and such. City Payung, hey, how's it going? This is your morning, you just woke up, and I'm still playing Pokemon Go. Indeed I am. We got a number of other people here today as well to try to take down some Raikou. So we have a minute until the first Raikou raid. I'm going to do this so I can see when I did that in the video, because we're about to ask for the first 5 people to jump in for the first Raikou raid. Alright, drop those names. Don't spam, remember. Just drop your name once, and the first 5 that show up, I'm going to add into our list on the side. I got a little notepad open here, keep track of who's who and what's what. And if you've already battled once during the stream, for the next raid I'm going to try to find 5 new people, but we can circle back around if we don't have enough new people. Alright, let's see. We got our first few coming in. Well, I'll let that go a little bit. Someone also said, Ashton said use Rhyperior with Surf. That wouldn't be bad. I do have Rhyperior with the standard move Smackdown, but that's when I was fighting the Aerodactyl that had Bite. And still, that Bite just like tears through whoever I use if they have or if they don't have resistance. But even if they do, it still does so much damage. Alright, the first egg is hatching. And as you see, Team Rocket flew by. But we're not messing with Team Rocket right now. We got to start these raids. Okay, so this is from the community center. First name I see, we have Garen77. I typoed that already. That's fine. No big deal. We got EV Gamer 642. I see Jones Bones as our third entry. Who else have we got here? Let's see. We've got Memes47 says Raid Shadow Legends. I've never played that. You know what I did watch though? Shadow Raiders. Did anyone ever see Shadow Raiders? It was a 3D animated TV series. I believe in America it was called War Planets, but here in Canada it was called Shadow Raiders. We have Ashton the God as our fourth. And we've got Master Blue 19. Okay, so those are the first 5 names. And just a reminder too, as it says in the pinned message, do not spam if you can help it, because that's going to hurt your chances of getting picked for the first and subsequent raids. Okay, so I do need to add, I think the first 4 of you I have, but Master Blue, right there. Master Blue 19. Alright. What music is this? My volume is so low. Oh, this is good music is what this is. Okay, we have Garen. We've got, oh, I got a comma. We have Eevee Gamer. Let's go with Jones, Bones, and Ashton. Oh, just as the song ends, I turned up the volume. Just, oh no. Alright, well, we got the first 5 of us here. Grab you all. Oh, this is perfect music for Raikou, isn't it? Yeah! Alright, let's get this first raid prepared to go. Make sure we have an empty... Oh, there's someone in there. We're going to wait a minute, because I want to make sure you have as much time as possible to get the remote raid invite. They could be in there, like, say, 30 seconds left on their lobby. So let's hold back a little bit. We'll give them some time. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so Pika is reminding, please do not spam, and anyone that needs my code, you can still send me a friend request right now, but I won't be adding anyone until we start the next raid, so hold on to that. Read the pinned message at the top, too, if you want to get an update on how the flow works for the stream. I still don't know why, in my playback, I'm cut off in, like, a corner of the screen. Okay, can you two just hop out for a second? Once we get our whole group in here, jump in with us. We'll be able to do it. What if these two could solo that? Well, okay, first of all, Professor, you're dumb. You can't solo with more than one person, technically. But what if they could duo that? I don't know. There's 3 in there now. Would you... Let's just enjoy the music while we're waiting. Contests are one of my favorite things in the whole Pokemon series. I wonder if we'll see anything like that in Pokemon Go at some point. You know what I said, actually, or to myself? I thought what would be cool is if they introduce some sort of aspect of contest from Black and White. Just one second, let me get your names in. And we got the 5 of you. Invites are sent, off, and running. Okay, in the contest of Black and White, you could dress up your Pokemon with like a top hat, a cane, monocle, I think. Just all these different things. You should be able to dress up your Pokemon in Go Snapshot, and maybe you have stuff like that from the contest. But you should also, or what? No, it's not contest. What is it? Concerts? I can't remember. But let's say if I caught Lucario hat Pikachu or another various hatted Pikachu. If you have those costumes for a species, you should be able to choose that costume. Like, you know, a standard Pikachu could borrow that hat from the other one, and you could dress them up in those clothing options, because that would be kind of cool, I would think. You can have all these fancy, you know, photo shoots with different costume Pokemon, or one Pokemon wearing different costumes. I think that would be kind of a cool idea. All right, we got 5 of us in. I see Eevee, Jones, we got Master, we got Garen. We need Ashton. Where's Ashton? You got 40-some seconds to get in here. Can we get you in time? Move, move. What? Okay, there we go. I'm going the other way. I like how it shows how your badges are doing too here. Garen, we've done a lot of battles here, haven't we? That's a silver. You have a silver badge. Very cool stuff. You know what I've said? I said this on one of the Instagram posts for Pokemon Go. They should, so that they've actually given us more medals to build up to. We have platinum medals we can now hit with our trainer profile. They should up the gym badge rank to be able to max out to a platinum gym badge. And if you get platinum, you should be able to put a legendary in that gym to defend, because that would be a way to indicate to other people that you have a platinum badge. Because other than showing people your own game, they don't know how your badge is doing unless, like for example here, I could see you in the lobby. Alright, all that rambling aside, it's time to take down a Raikou. Good luck, everybody. Ashton says it was lagging. That's okay. So, since I know you didn't get in here, I'm going to mark you on the list by saying that you haven't yet battled. But just so there's no confusion, that doesn't guarantee that I'm going to give you first dibs for the next one. If you can get your name in the top 5, then sure, I'll add you in for the next raid. But I know we've had trouble in the past where somebody's game lagged out and they couldn't get in, and they got upset that I didn't give them first dibs on the next raid. Because it's like, if that happens to somebody, technically if their game lags out every raid, then that's like wasting a space on someone who might not have lagged out. So when it comes to technical difficulties like that, you know, there's only so much I can do to try to keep things fair for everybody. But we're looking good on this raid, I think. How are we looking, guys? You think we're going to do this? It still looks so weird on my screen. I only see a quarter of my hat and the top of my glasses, or actually the side of my glasses. Now let's see what else is going on. Can I accept a friend request from Ch4Z's? I'm assuming that might be Chase or Cheese? I'm not sure. I will accept a friend request from Cheese for sure. In real life, because Cheese is awesome. In the game, though. So, check the pinned message. There's only so much I can say in that pinned message, which is unfortunate, but when I add new people, it's only to jump in for a raid coming up. So, if I don't add you during the stream, don't feel bad. It's just a matter of, like, first come, first serve. And there's even the fact that to make space for other players, I might take some people out during the stream as well. The way to make sure you don't get taken out is basically just if you play Pokemon Go every day, you're going to be like lowest priority for me to remove. Because I'm going to have to make space for new players by taking out people that haven't played in 2+ days, which is the longest time frame it shows us in Pokemon Go on the friends list. And down goes my Groudon. I'm down 2 Pokemon already. We have a double resistance to electric here, though. Let's get Galapagos, the Torterra, in on the battlefield. So yeah, now, actually, guys, this is a good time. If you want to throw your friend codes in the chat amongst each other, feel free to go ahead and do that. And just don't spam, because Sailor Pika is watching for making sure the spam is not happening. But yeah, if you want to drop your code number, your trainer name, for example, just drop that one time. Anyone that wants to add in more people, they could add you in for more, perhaps, international Pokemon Go friending. I see a shiny Groudon back there. You guys see that? It's pretty decent. I didn't get one of them. Am I upset? No, because it's random luck of the draw. Now, will I be upset if I don't get a shiny Raikou? Again, no, because, again, random chance. I say I'm one of the worst kinds of people to be a Pokemon professor, because the whole expression of gotta catch them all doesn't really apply to me. It's like, you know, whatever I catch, and I'm good with it. So, who all saw today's episode of Pokemon X? Wasn't that a thrilling, exciting, happy-go-fun time of Pokemon Go? Not Pokemon Go, Pokemon Goings-On? Yeah. So, I haven't touched the game since. I am going to record some tonight, or if not tonight, tomorrow, because the adventure must go on. But that was quite a... what happened there? That was quite a time. I do have something to mention in the next episode, though, of Pokemon X, sort of a get your feedback kind of a thing. Because that was quite something. Alright. And sorry, by the way, if I can't read the chat that much. I'm trying to carefully watch to make sure when to use my charge attacks and stuff. Did I realize Entei was very easy to beat? Depending on who you had, yeah. It wasn't that terrible. In fact, I'm surprised Raikou hasn't fallen yet. I know we don't have all 6 people in here, but, are we gonna do this? How are you this defensive, Raikou? We only got 30 seconds. I think we got this, you know? You gotta have the confidence. You gotta believe in yourself. We can do this. We got 25 seconds. This thing's almost done. We got about 15 seconds left. Come on. Let's really power through at the end here. We can manage this. Did everyone fall out? What happened? Did we really not beat Raikou? Are we actually serious? We have the victorious contest music playing. How did we not beat Raikou? Alright, that's a loss. Not sure how that happened. That's only a Raikou. Come on. All right, let's speed through. I'm going to reiterate the rules here. Where's my mouse? My mouse is dead, much like my team of Pokemon. No. Oh, that's so weird. I just realized, with my phone plugged in, when I copy something on my phone, it copies it on my computer? That's kind of weird. Okay, so this is not when you drop your names just yet. It's just a reminder of what the pinned message says. When you see me type all caps raid, which I guess I'll do pretty much right now, then start dropping your trainer names. The first 5 new names will be added to our next raid. So if we don't get 5 new people in a few minutes, I will go back and add other people that have already battled thus far. So Ashton, I see you first. I will say, or I said I will mark your name because you didn't get to battle just yet. This next one will be the Curling Club. So Ashton, the God, is first. And hopefully it doesn't lag for you this time. I might actually have to say, if something happens where a player can't get in twice in a row, I might have to like move on, because if that sort of shows a pattern happening, and I want to make sure to have as many people as possible get in, because obviously if we had just one more person, we would have beaten that one. All right, let's see here. I'm missing all sorts of stuff in the chat. Yes, Sarah Pika, Lucario is a beast, and you know what I'm going to point out in the next episode too. One of those Raikou, one of those Lucario, apparently has taken a liking to me. I don't think it was the second one. Let's just say that. Yeah, we came so close on that one. Alright, let's see who else has dropped their names. We have Chesburger. There we go. I know it's probably pronounced cheeseburger, but I like to pronounce it the way it looks because it's fun. Chesburger. I could call it, hey, I could make my name Chazburger. That's weird. We have Exiagu. Welcome back. I remember your name from a previous raid stream as well. Retro Jordan. See you here as well. Let's see. Meme says, can Panpour go back to Unova? Possibly. Not through the actual game, I don't think, because as soon as Pokemon tend to trade up through the generations, they're stuck where they're at. Alright, I see Hidden Glitch is our 5th new name here. So, we've got Ashton the God, Chesburger, Exiagu, Retro Jordan, and Hidden Glitched. And I'm pretty sure all 5 of you are on my list from previous streams. So let's make sure. We got Ashton, we got Ches, Exiagu. Whoops, there you are. If I can type correctly, that would expedite this process nicely. We got Redder for Retro Jordan and Hidden. Alright, we got the 5 of yous. Let's grab your names. And let's try our luck at the next raid. And let's see if we can do it. Alright, remote raid number 1. Actually, yeah, I didn't need to use a remote raid on that one at the local gym. That saved me a good chunk of coins. Alright, let's get you 5 locked and loaded. I didn't heal my team. I'll do that after this. I think we got some decent Pokemon ground type, dragon type. What they gave me is probably good for this. Charmander Squad. Okay, so I see that you sent, I think you said you sent a friend request. If we do get you in for the next raid, or one of the later raids coming up, I'll add you in then. But for the time being, I'm only going to add people that are going to be able to jump into the next raid if you're in the first top 5. So, just hold tight. See if we can get you in on one of these raids today. Greg is asking, Greg Hen, hello, Greg, by the way. Is X and Y Pokemon in this now? Yes, they've actually started rolling Kalos Pokemon into Pokemon Go. Only the first, like the starters are in it. We got Fletchling, we've got Bunnelby, Litleo, Noibat is here as well. Am I missing anyone else? Let me know there in the chat, folks. Who else is from the Kalos region currently in Pokemon Go? So they're going to slowly start giving us them, but they are, of course, giving us Mega Evolution. Hey, there's more people! Yes! So, not only those of us in the stream, but we have a couple people down the way at the Curling Club. So we can do this one, no problem. Preston asking, can you get in on the next raid? Well, you were in the first one, so if we get 5 new people for like later raids, I'm going to prioritize getting more people a chance to battle. But hold tight. If we don't get 5 new people for the next raid, I'm going to take people that have already battled. And we'll just see how things go from there. This one, we're definitely going to win, I'm going to say. Because if we don't, I might cry. It's been one of those days. If you didn't see the Pokemon X playthrough, you don't know why I'm so sad. Technically, I recorded that on Sunday, so I mean, you know, I've come to terms with it now. But yeah, if you didn't see it, go check that out. That's crazy. Speaking of crazy, let's go for Raikou number 2. And I'm going to say it again, although I'm going to then correct myself. It's too bad moves like Earth Power do not lower defense in raid battles. Although, that's a good thing, because if you're fighting a raid boss with, say, Power Up Punch, it would be only fair that they would get the attack boost from Power Up Punch. But, of course, you want things that are going to help you on your side, right? So, can we get the status effects of our attacks, but not Raikou's? That'd be nice. Oh, unless Raikou uses Wild Charge. Okay, any stat change that happens to benefit us, can we get that? That's not asking for unfair advantage, is it? No. Both Earth Power and Wild Charge dropping Raikou's defense. That'd be nice, but I can understand the fairness of not having any of that happen. That thunder hurts a bit. This is a ground dragon out here. Could you imagine what the game would be like, though, if they did take type immunities into consideration? So if you had like nothing but a team of ground types versus this Raikou, if it literally could not damage any of them, that would be crazy. Or taking on, like, say, a ghost type, like Mega Gengar or something. Bring nothing but normal types. If it has, like, Shadow Punch, you'd be fine. So, when the game first came out, I didn't like the idea of type immunities being switched to just a type resistance. But based on how things are going now, I think it makes most sense, like, you know. That way, you might need to spend some coins, get some revives, get some potions, whatever. Niantic still manages to make a little bit of a profit off of that. I still say Pokemon Center should be a thing. So here's my idea. I thought this quite a while ago. Not necessarily having a Pokemon Center as a specific set location in Pokemon Go, but what if they introduced a healing module that you can put into a Pokestop, where for 30 minutes, anyone that spins that Pokestop could get a certain number of Pokemon healed up. Say like every 5 minutes, like every 5 times you spin it, or every time you spin it, of course 5 minutes between spins, you could get some Pokemon healed up. I think that would make sense, because on, say, for example, raid days, when people are able to collect and group together again safely, you would have people come to a Pokemon Center, heal up, you would spend money on that the healing module, but you would still get the benefit of everyone getting some heals for a limited time. I think that would kind of make sense. And maybe they could make it so that every module, like every healing module Pokestop, could give a bunch of potions or revives for the items. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, gotta manage my Pokemon. Pinchino, I think you can probably go away. Probably send away some of those Aerodactyl as well. I do like how it keeps track that we did beat the raid, so I can just jump right back in for the encounter. Alright, I can't see the chat just yet. Hopefully someone got a shiny. It ain't me, but that's fine. Let's try some silver peanut berries. Also, I keep forgetting to mention this, but hopefully someone gets a 100%. That would be pretty cool as well. It was very cool. One of my buddies from way back in the day, he was here for the Entei Raids last week, and not only was it his birthday, he mentioned this on Twitter, but so it was his birthday, but he got a shiny Entei from the raid that he jumped in with us. And I was like, I mean, I couldn't have planned that birthday present any better, right? Because I had so much to do with that. All right, come on, can we get this catch? Let's see. I don't think anyone said any shinies yet, and I wasn't even looking, and I got that catch. So that's cool. What are the stats like on this Raikou? Not bad, not bad. Alright, so did anybody... So, Hidden Glitch Trap, you just got yours. Very nice. Second legendary ever. Glad to be of assistance to help you out with getting one of them. Let's see. Mariana saying Raikou's not very effective on Miltank. Depending on the typing, I guess, like whatever attacks they're using, it would be not super effective. Can Miltank get Earthquake, I wonder? I don't know. Alright, so don't say anything just yet here, folks. I am going to reiterate the pinned message, because on occasion some people don't happen to see it. So, as I say, there we go. So when you see me type the word raid all caps, not yet, when you see it momentarily, type hashtag raid with your trainer name in the chat, and just once, please do not spam, because spam will be, blocked, and I won't see your name in that case. And I'll add the first 5 new people I see for the next raid, which will be up at the Queen Square gym, way up the way. So if I don't get 5 new people within the first few minutes, though, I will go back and see. Like, feel free to put your name in, even if you've already battled, because I will go back and add in previously having battled trainers if we need more people to fill up all 5. So we're going to take a moment here. I got to feed my Froakie. Springer needs a little bit more food today. And once we get him all fed up, which sounds mean or mad or whatever, I'm going to type in the raid. But look at this. Look at his hearts. Well, you can't see his hearts right now. But look how happy he is. Alright, we almost got him actually the best buddies right now. Which is funny because he's not even evolved up yet. Alright, he is all fed. Run back. Go back. Whee! I got a picture of him today on a huge snowbank up the street. As I say, we had a lot of snow. And it has gathered quite considerably. Alright, so I'm just doing this to let me know when you see me do that. In fact, I don't even know if it's timed out properly like that. I guess I just give myself that like a 30-second heads up for when to say raid in the chat, which I've just done. So while I wait for the names to pop up, now I'm going to do some healing. We got plenty of max revives. I'm only going to revive 6 of them, which is good. I'll just go for all maxes. I guess. It makes sense. It's quick. It's easy. I can get plenty more. Plus, I've still got like 90, so we're doing okay. And I'm not going to use a Hyper Potion on that Groudon. You know why? Because look how little HP that one lost. Alright. My team is back up and running. Let's see some new names that we get. So we have Brian06153. First new name. So this is... Wait, we won that battle. Again, my little notepad, I keep track of if we won, if we lost, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so the Queen Square Gym is our next target. So I see Brian06153. And if you don't have me on the list yet, of course, I do have my codes on screen, so feel free to send me a request. And if I don't see you yet in my list, I'll find you in the request coming in. We've got Cheeseburger. What's with the cheeseburgers today? I'm getting hungry. Let's see. So if there's spamming happening, then names are going to be blocked out, just so you know. Hello to Nightstar. Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Are you here to do some remote raids, perhaps? Memes, you couldn't catch the Raikou? Well, there's still a chance later on, if we don't have any new any new names to fill up. Let's see. Hidden Glitch says well, thanks, Chaz. You're welcome indeed. Every single legendary you've gotten was doing these types of raids. Very cool. Glad to be of assistance, and hopefully we'll continue to get more legendaries as time goes on. I forgot to do a little thing. I'm going to do a poll on our community tab. Maybe not a poll, but a post, just to see what the legendaries are for this month. In fact, if we have a moment, I don't think it's going to show it in the news, but I'm going to take a look-see. Does it tell us here? So Raikou, Suicune, Latios, and Latios. Oh, and of course, the Gen 1 legendaries, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Mewtwo will be happening at the end of the month. Oh, by the way, too, they did mention that... So, Suicune raids start tomorrow, and it's supposed to end, I think, Tuesday, which means there will not be a legendary raid hour, like a Wednesday event like usual, for Suicune. But they are going to give us a legendary raid hour on Monday, specifically just so we can get Suicune. So I am planning to have a legendary raid hour live stream for that next week as well on Monday. So set your watches, mark your calendars, whatever you want to do, and see if we can get some of them taken care of. Alright, I see Najab D shouting my name out in all caps. How's it going? Mariana says I need to add you back. I need to see your name, though. Let me scroll back. Yeah. What the? Oh, that's my reminder that I have to feed my Froakie. I just did that. Okay, so I will confirm you in just a moment there, Mariana, as soon as we get enough names. I see we have some names coming in here. Hello to Unknown Spike. Welcome to our stream today. Rocking the Charizard hat, much like I am. That is, what is it again? That's the 6-month membership? Or is that just 3 months? I don't even know what I have my own images set up for. Meme says, catching legendary raid bosses is kind of rigged for you. Ah, it's unfortunate. But hopefully we'll get you one sometime. Springtrap, welcome. You are new here, are you? Well, welcome to our stream. Najap is back. Meme's already got 2. So we have Mini Melee 12. Okay, we haven't seen you battle yet. I'm getting all sidetracked here. We still got lots of time, though, I'm sure. So, wait, Ashton, did you just get a second shiny 100%? You gotta, okay, if you're on Twitter, if any of you are on Twitter or Instagram, feel free to follow me. I got my links in the description to those. Basically, just go on either or. It's at Professor Chaz. Pretty much simple naming scheme, I guess. But if you are on either of those, post it like a screenshot and tag me in that because I want to see for sure. Very glad to have provided that for you. And means you're going to save your 2 for Suicune. Alrighty, sounds good. Let's see. Springtrap saying, sorry, can you accept me? Okay, have I seen your name? Okay, I see there. A Pokecatcher 10. Okay, we got you in here. Do we have any other new names? I don't see any new names. Nightstar is asking, what day will I do Suicune? Well, they're going to have a Legendary Raid Hour on Monday. So that is going to be my plan to have another one Monday. Same time, 6 p.m. Atlantic time. So when this one started, same time, but on Monday. And I see Hello Haha saying, please accept Rutgerzak. I can do that for sure. I'll probably have to take out a name. So that's 4 people. I don't see any other new names yet, so I'm going to scroll back to the top of where I said raid. And I see Retro Jordan is the next name that I see. So we're going to get Jordan in this one as well. Alright, Brian, 06153, Mini Melee. We have a Pokecatcher, Rutgerzak, and Retro Jordan will be our next 5 battlers. Where am I doing? Where am I going? There we go. But I have to confirm a few new people. I got space for 4. What the? Clicking the wrong stuff. Brian, a Pokecatcher. We got Rutgerzak. We've got Mini Melee and Retro Jordan are already in my list. I am fairly certain. So everyone else hold your names for now. When we get to the next raid, where there's still 2 more Raikou raids available right now, with another possible coming up in maybe about a half hour or so. We got Mini. We've got APOK, APOC for a Pokecatcher. Whoops. We got Rutgerzak and Retro once again. And I will mark that Retro Jordan has gone for a second battle just so I can keep track of that. Copy. Alright, ready for this next one? And then after this, I'll probably have to take a couple of names out. And again, just a reminder, if I do take you out during our stream, don't feel bad. It's just a matter of I got to make sure I have enough space for all the new peoples that we're getting in. But in future streams, of course, I can re-add people back in as we add more for raids. Alright, raid number 3 of the day getting underway. I forgot to free up a space in my Pokemon list once again, but I'll deal with that after. Did I heal? I think I healed. I think we're good. Alright, we got 90-some seconds until this one happens to pop up. Alright, and yes, just remember, don't spam the names. Spamming could lead to timeouts, which could prevent you from getting your name popped in for the next raid. We don't want that. So if you don't get chosen for a raid, hold tight. We'll get you in as soon as possible, as long as we have the space to do so. Oh, we actually got a local person there, too. We're getting some of us in here right now. Okay, looking good. We got 4 total. Alright. What was I was going to mention something else about... I don't know. You know what's going to be interesting, though? Who all here has picked up a ticket for the Pokemon Go Tour Kanto? Because they say soon we're going to be able to choose which version we go for, red or green. Looking at what they said were the version exclusives, I'm definitely going to be on the green side because they have the same version exclusive Pokemon that Pokemon Blue in America had, and blue was what I started with. So I feel like if I want to find my classic boys like my Sandshrew, my Meowth, what else is there? Pinsir. I gotta go with the green, which is blue, which is weird, but red's the same. Anyway, long story short, what version of the ticket are you going for if you do have the ticket? I was kind of preferring that it would be still known as, like, you know, the blue ticket, but I mean, I guess it's fine. I'll deal with being on the green team. Alright, do we have everybody in here? I didn't think to take a look. I'm assuming we had a lot of us, at least. Alright, let us take down Raikou number 3. Well, technically take down number 2, because the first one is a bit of a jerk. And if we can get through these next 2 quickly, or this one plus the 2 others, we might be able to try to re-tackle that first one again. Because those of us who were in that battle still have our raid passes, you know, unlocked, or that raid is unlocked using our pass. So I might try to speed through these next battles a little bit more quickly to try to give, what is it, Garen, Eevee, Jones Bones, Ashton, and Master Blue a chance for that raid. Say Solar Beam coming in. What's this using? Thunderbolt? Yeah, we can handle Thunderbolt. We're doing good. We're doing fine. Retro, you can't get in. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I can mark you as having not battled once this is done. Because if lag happened, of course, and prevented you from jumping in, or whatever the case is, then it won't count as having already done a battle. But it still comes down to you got to get your name in the first 5, because I'm sure there's plenty of people waiting to jump in for some of these matches. Plus, well, you have battled once so far too, so at least you had that shot at Raikou. Or did yours get away? I can't remember. All right, so if anyone's dropping their names in the chat, hold on to that for the time being. Check out the pinned message up top, and it tells you what we're going to be doing for adding new people. Hey, that's my first Pokemon that's fallen, and this Raikou's like 2/3 the way done. So we're doing a little better this time around. Spencer Wallace wants to jump right in. Raid! Hold tight. We're probably going to have to be silenced for a moment there. We're not taking any names just yet. I guess, how can I actually toss something on like a pinned message? Because, like I said, I can only put so much, like 200 characters in the pinned message, but I want people to realize that if they spam, they can get timed out, and because it will prevent them from saying their name when I'm ready to get names, and I don't want them to miss out. But I mean, again, I can only type in so much. All right, good luck, everybody. That is our second Raikou taken down. Our second chance for a shiny. We got a bunch of level ups there. 7 golden raspberries, and again, I like the items. Items are great. If I get a shiny, that's a nice bonus, but you get some really good items from doing these raids. So I want to say thanks everybody who is, you know, willing to come here week after week. Collection's full again, but who do want to come here week after week, because you definitely help me get really good items, if nothing else. And that is greatly appreciated. All right. I guess it's a nice exchange too, because I do provide. I consider this like, you know, providing a bit of a service for other people to get their shot at certain legendaries, potential shinies, potential 100%ers. Is this a higher CP? Thank you. Gotta wait for a while for that thing to kick in, apparently. Don't you jump, Raikou. What was that? You know what would actually make more sense is if I was somehow flipped, so I'm actually looking at Raikou. Am I actually going to go through with doing all that editing, which is basically one button? Of course I'm not going to. Why would I do something like that? Okay, do we see anything in the chat regarding a shiny? I don't know. Retro, you did catch that first Raikou. Okay, good to hear. It was, what'd you say, 87? 87%. Very nice. Let's see if we can catch this one. It wants to fight a bunch. I don't know if you guys can see or not. You probably can't, but my phone, sometimes it likes to adjust its own lighting setting. Like, I tell it, don't auto-adjust, and it says, okay. And then minutes later, it sets its it puts its setting back to say, auto adjust? Of course I will, sir. I don't want that. I can tell it looks darker. Also, another weird thing. So, my little intro video saying, you know, when the stream is starting soon, I don't know why, but whenever I start to live stream, the tone of that song, like the pitch, it goes down. I can hear that it's like deeper, and I don't know why that would happen or how it would happen. Just a weird little thing that doesn't really matter, doesn't apply. This thing jumped. Calm down, Raikou. I want extra candy. And if I catch you, that'll be handy. Thank you. Alright, let's see. So, Mariano, you did get Raikou. Awesome. Excellent stuff. Oh, I got a Candy XL for that. And we have us a 3-star Raikou. Very nice. So, right now, do not throw your names just yet. I'm just going to repost the rules. I probably... I don't know, I was going to say, I probably shouldn't do this every time because that might throw people off and be like, now's the time, name! But not everyone does read that pinned message, so I want to try to keep reiterating how we're doing this. Okay, and I will heal in just... Actually, what I'm going to do right now... No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say raid right away. Because that way, the sooner we get the names in, the sooner we can jump in with the next raid. Okay, so go ahead. Drop your names, everybody. The first 5 new names will get this off my screen. Pop-up that says, oh, by the way, your CPU's overheating. It's going to melt. Do you want to stop? And I'm like, nah, we're good. So the next 5 new names that I see will be added in for this next raid. But if I don't get enough within a few minutes, I'll go back and add previously battled names. All right, but while the names do start flowing on in, I got to do some heals. Or, okay, just 1 revive. That's good. Hyper potions for... Yeah, I think Groudon could use one. And streaks, you can take that one as well. Look at that, minimal healing. Thanks, guys. The less damage that I take means, you know, the more people that I had battling to take down Raikou much more quickly. Okay, wait, I said I have to clear up some space, so I gotta take 4 people out. So again, if anyone does get removed, hopefully you won't feel too bad, but I'm gonna prioritize people that say they haven't played in 2+ days. Plus, I'm starting at the lower level. That way, if anyone does get unfriended and we somehow lose whatever friendship we had built up, which shouldn't happen for quite some time, because if we refriend, we'll still be at that level. But if it does happen, at least there's only, say, a few days of level up that we would have to catch up on again. So, Expertise, I don't see when you last played, so we'll take you out for at least now. We have Tamir Tuckerteed. I guess we can take you. You had +2, or 2+. And let's clear 1 more space to make sure we have up to 5 new spaces for everybody. We have Quiet Butt. Quiet Butt what? Oh, well, they've already got themselves the shiny Raikou. This is what we're looking for, by the way, everybody. This is the shiny that is in our sights today. And goodbye, shiny Raikou. Oh, that's nice of me, isn't it? All right, let's see the first 5 names. We are ready to track down. Let's see. So we got Jones Bones. You've already battled once, but I'll keep you in mind for if we need more. With Destroyer God 332 saying, can I accept friend request from Brandon 10233? So that's the first new name. First name added to our list, Destroyer God. We have Brandon. Let's just say 10. So I'll find the rest of the numbers there. Pikachu, you've not battled yet today, so we'll add you. Unknown Spike. Got Donkey Kicker. Wait, do we? Donkey Kicker was blocked out. Is that from spamming? If it's from spamming, I'll hold off and we'll just see. What else we got? We got Ninja Jace. Another new name. Okay. Who else? We got Dream Matrix. I didn't see you yet. No, okay, Dream Matrix BZ. 1 more new name. Let's see. So, Nathan SV saying, can I accept Charizard 4273? That I can definitely do. Alright, we got 5 new names. Oh, I'm getting invited to a raid, am I? Where am I getting invited to? The Recycling Cowboy. Well, we're actually doing Raikou right now, so thanks for that invite, but we'll hold off on the T-Tar for now. Let's see, we gotta add... Where is Brandon? Oops. I gotta add Ninja Jace. Anyway, so Brandon, we got you, Ninja Jace, we got Dream Matrix Bazee, and Charizard 4273. Alright. So we got the 5, because of course I've got Pikachu already. So we got Brandon, we've got Pika, we've got Ninja. You know what I just kind of clued in on right now? So, I am a Dragon Ball... Wait, there we go. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, and for those of you who are not aware, there is a thing in Dragon Ball Z called fusion. And generally, when two characters fuse into one, they take the name of the both of them combined together. So I just realized, with Sailor Pika and Pikachu, you guys could fuse to become Sailor Pikachu. Isn't that awesome? I realized a smart thing. I'm a smart guy. Yay! Anyway, moving on to actual important stuff. Let's get this raid prepared. Send out our 5 invites. And wait for everyone to jump on in. So while we wait for this, I guess I'll take a moment to reiterate, which I never do. If you're enjoying the stream today, and you like doing these raid battles, feel free to, well, first of all, if you like the stream, click that thumbs up button, let everybody know you like it. Share this out with other people as well, too, if you like to do so we can get more audience here and build this up even bigger and better for future raids and such. And if you do enjoy doing these raid battles, I'll say subscribe to the channel. I'm not telling you to do it, but you can subscribe to the channel. And if you click the bell notification button, I do on occasion post community tab posts when there is a raid, like a legendary or a mega evolution at my gym that's just right across the street. It's not recorded, not live streamed, it's not on screen at all. It's just an off-screen raid, but there are more potential chances for legends and mega evolutions if you folks want to jump in. So I'll post when there's a raid like that happening, and I'll say for the next 30 minutes, if we can get 5 people out there that are subscribed and on my friends list, I'll open up a lobby with those 5 plus myself, and we'll do that raid off screen. If we don't get the 5 by the half hour, that's alright. I'll just I'll take out that post, but I still might see if I can jump in with various people on my friends list. But if you do want to join the channel and help support my adventures here by sponsoring, click the join button down below the stream, or the video if you're watching this after the stream, and see what perks are available for anyone that wants to help sponsor my adventures. So we have another couple people with us here too. Nice. We have 10 seconds left. I think we can take another Raikou down here, everybody. Okay, where am I at right now? I lost track of the chat. Oh no. And is that Gisolacticus? If I'm saying that at all right, you've subscribed? Thank you very much for doing so. I took down the, I had a little thing on screen that would show us when a new subscriber came in. I still don't know why it wasn't working right. Like, it was showing names from all over the place. In fact, it was even showing people subscribing that were currently, you know, already subscribers or members of the channel. So until I can make sense of that, I thought it's going to be distracting because names popping up like crazy. And unfortunately, for anyone that is actually subscribing during the streams, we don't get to see that on screen at the moment. But still, thank you very much for doing so. And feel free to click around the rest of the channel after the stream is done if you like other Pokemon content, such as Pokemon TCG Online. I'm currently doing a Pokemon X playthrough as well. And what a day we had today in Pokemon X's Happy Go Fun Times Kalos Adventure. That's gonna be fun. Continuing that adventure. I mean, I'm having fun with it. You know, as heartbreaking as it seemed. With that episode today, you gotta have some down times in order to appreciate the up times. You know, the good moments. If there was nothing but smooth sailing through a playthrough, then there's not really much thrill, you know? So you gotta realize risk is part of the adventure and part of the fun. It's just unfortunate that the risk had to come at such a cost. Alright, Mr. Hogs, I see that you sent a friend request. Okay, so you say you'll do any raid besides a Mega. Why not the Megas? You know what? Mega Evolve, you can get such cool pictures with them. But no, people got their own preferences. Totally understandable. And we have Ward Gangster saying, you're loving the stream. You wish you were my kid. You wish you didn't exist? That's an odd thing to wish. Yeah, I'm actually not a parent of any kind, apparently. But I appreciate the thought, though. I guess if I had a kid, he'd probably, you know, he or she, I guess I shouldn't genderfy, but they'd have a pretty hip, cool dad, I guess, you know? As much as I'd like to say so. No, you know what? I'll tell you a good example of how out of the loop that I would be in today's day and age. No, first of all, Pokemon will be timeless forever, and it's never going out of style. So as far as that's concerned, I will forever be a cool guy, dad or not. But years back, my two young nephews were talking to me about... Well, they're actually just kind of talking to each other. But they were talking about these weird things like these little metallic... Not even metallic, they're like plastic, but magnetic. These little marbles that when you roll them onto a card, a magnet inside would have them spring open. It's called Bakugan, of course, if you are unfamiliar with that. If you are, you know the name. But... No, it wasn't even Bakugan. First of all, I found that weird. Second of all, they were talking about Skylanders. And I'm like, I know Spyro. What are these other things? And they're like, oh, they got like, you know, they got like Bullet Burst, and they got, you know, Stump Man or whatever. And I'm like, I'm old. I don't get this. I know Pokemon. All right, good luck for everybody to get a shiny. What if everyone in this raid except me got the shiny? I wouldn't even be upset. I'd be happy for everybody. No shiny for me yet. Still, I didn't get a shiny Entei. No shiny Raikou. It's okay. There's still 2 more chances, I believe. Is there 2? Yeah, there's across the... Well, technically right now, there's 1 more Raikou raid happening in my area. There's also... The level 3 that was across the river should be done by now, so we might see another level 5 egg waiting to hatch in a little bit. Did you change position? Look, it's looking off to... What are you looking at? It's looking past me. Is there a ghost in my room? They say animals can see things that we can't. Fun fact. Not to spook anybody out there, but first of all, that was almost as bad of a Raikou as you could get. So hopefully the luck was with someone else. But as I reiterate the rules, hold tight here, I will say that there was at one point when we had some kind of paranormal stuff happening in the house here. Wasn't anything crazy amazing, nothing, no, like, you know, books flying across the room or pictures dropping off the walls or anything. We did have the occasional, like, power flicker out of nowhere. In fact, one of the weird ones was, when we were talking to a couple of paranormal investigators, we have a lamp in the living room, and we went to go turn it on because, like, oh, the room is dark, and like, okay. So as soon as my mother was here, she reached up to turn the light on. As soon as she flipped the switch, the light bulb just burnt out right then. We're like, huh? Anyway, not to get too into details and stuff, but the night of an actual investigation with the equipment, like the scanners and such, every time that the crew moved their camera to that corner where the lamp was, the battery of the camera suddenly bottomed out, and it happened like 2 or 3 times. Nothing else happened throughout the night that I recall, but that was interesting. Alright, anyways, back on track, we have this Raikou over here at the bridge. I still don't even really know what it's called, but I'm going to do my little telltale sign to let me know when to tell you all to drop your names under the big all caps raid, which I should be seeing soon. I still have a weird chopped off view of my own stream. It's strange, and maybe it's the ghost. Maybe it's infecting my equipment. Maybe it's what's been making my power go out too here. Okay, this is bridge. Okay, we need to get 5 names. Let's see here. Okay, Donkey Kicker. I see your name here now. Awesome stuff. So I'll add you in as our first name for the list. Okay, we've got Donkey Kicker. We've got Nightmare 11992. And if you're not noticing, people, by the way, when I say type hashtag raid plus your trainer name and you're not saying hashtag raid, that I'm pretty lenient on. As long as I can see that we have a name for me to find in my list. Okay, we have 0K 3EH. We're just gonna go with 0K 3EH. Because I can't quite pronounce the rest of that. That's probably supposed to be pronounced as something, but I can't quite see. Spencer, you couldn't quite get the Raikou. Sometimes they're just jerks. These Pokemon. You can do a Golden Raspberry, Excellent Throw, Curveball, and if it's not in a raid, like say it's a breakthrough encounter or something, you can do an Ultra Ball. You can do all these things that give you the best chance of catching that Pokemon, and they can still break out. So the luck of the draw sometimes just feels like it's aimed against you, unfortunately. All right, let's see. We have Nathan has said Charizard 4-2, so we already had you do that, but we can add in Isaiah the Goat, was it? Isaiah. I spelled that probably really wrong. And let's see. So yeah, no spamming of the names, by the way. We have Pro Killer Z08 is our last new name for this. So I'll say Proc. There we go. PROK. Sounds like a weird kind of a frog. So we have Donkey Kicker, Nightmare, OK3EH, yada yada yada, Isaiah, the Goat, I believe, and Proc. All right. Let's see. Do I have to free up some space in the list here? I guess I kind of do. So bear with me as I take out a few names that haven't played in a little while. Let's find the 2 pluses. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. There's a 2 plus right there. Just as a reminder, too, if anyone is watching as I trash your name, again, it's nothing personal, but I just got to go with what the game tells me is who is the most, like, I guess, frequent player. And I think that's really the fairest way to do it. But you can always jump in on a future raid, either this stream or a later stream in the future. Yeah, that makes sense. And I can re-add you in. And if it's within a short enough time frame, well, we have a member there. I can't take out a member. If it's a short enough time frame, then we won't lose our friend level. So I think that's all we need. I got Donkey Kicker, I believe, already. So let's see who I got to add in. We've got 0K E3H. We've got Pro Killers. We've got Nightmare 11992. And I got to find Isaiah. Isaiah the Goat. All right. I think I did spell that. I spelled that wrong. No. That's okay. I can spell it right now. Okay, so Donkey Kicker. Donk. We got Nightmare. 0K. That's all I gotta type for that, because that gets picked up right away. Did I do that right? Isaiah, I think that's right. And Proc. I think that's all he is. Grab the names. Thank you. Alright. So we have 5 minutes left for this Raikou. Before I jump in, I got one thing to do. There's no raid over there! The river, across the river, has betrayed us! It might have an egg popped up before this is all complete, though. I still gotta... who do I not need? Miss Drevis? Go hang out with Professor Willow, please. I swear... I gotta buy more passes, that's right. Alright. I know what I'm doing. I can figure out this magic. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes left. This should be fine. Did I heal? I'm always second guessing. Did I heal? I think I did. We only had a few Pokemon to heal up, didn't we? If I see streaks here at the top of the list... Oh, we didn't heal. But I think we got what we need. Oh, wait. This one might be using Shadow Ball. Maybe? Because if it's leading with my Tyranitar... That resists Ghost. So we might see a Raikou with Shadow Ball in this raid here. Alright, let's see what's happening. We see UFO Adorable Turks. Asking what's the trainer code. Well, my codes are on here. Since I've already got this raid underway, though, if anybody wants to drop your own friend codes in the chat, or after the stream is done, if you're watching this, drop it in the comments, feel free to do that and start exchanging codes all around the world, get all intertwined and whatever you want to do, so we can get more potential raids happening with everybody else in the future. We got 0K, we got Nightmare, Pro Killers, we've got, another local player, J. Como, we got Donkey Kicker. Who do we not have yet? We're looking for Isaiah. So hopefully Isaiah gets in the next 50-some seconds. So right now I'm not accepting any more friend requests just yet. If there is one more raid across the river, then we can do one final one. There's Isaiah. Alright, awesome. So we got everybody. But yeah, so we'll take a look at the next raid, or the gym across the river, see if there's any more potential legendary raids happening there. If not, this will be the last one for the stream, but then we get the fun of trying to find, is anyone else doing a live stream of raid hour? And if so, I say we just swarm over there. Look, there's 9 people. I think we're going to get this one taken down too. Wouldn't it be nice? Now, you know, I'm not saying I want to get it. I mean, I want to get it, but I'm not saying that I want to get it. Wouldn't it be nice if we end off this stream with a nice, shiny Raikou so we can all see it together? That'd be pretty decent. But if it doesn't happen, no big deal. Alright, looks like 8 people. No, there's 9 people. Okay. Good stuff. We should take this down before too long. Now, do we see that it has Shadow Ball? I have a hunch. It does indeed. I was wondering why it chose my Tyranitar, because we've never seen him chosen yet for us. So Preston has just dropped a friend code in the chat, I see. So anyone wants to add in friends from... Actually, it would be kind of cool. Now, you maybe... I don't know, maybe I shouldn't promote this. It says guard your personal information and stuff, but if you want to say, like, maybe what country you're from as you drop your friend code, that might be interesting. Especially if we someday get the Lake Guardians from Gen 4 once again. Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. That's what led into the initial live stream of these raid hours, because that was the thing where the legendaries were available specific to certain regions of the world. 1/3 of the world had each legendary, and what encouraged me to first do this kind of a stream was to try to help people all over the world get the legendary that is not in their region. And that was really fun. It was very cool to do that. And I like that I can use YouTube as a method to facilitate stuff like that. Like I say, I get some good items that are doing these raids. I get, well, I guess, promotion as well, because more people can come check out the channel and such. But for me, it's like, the more I can do to help other people out, the better. Oh, I was like, did we win? What happened? I lagged out. Nothing was happening. Well, we're still in this. 109. That's like 3 minutes plus, and this thing's almost done. Hopefully, we will have one more raid if the Across the River gym wants to throw us another legendary egg. What I'll do probably after this too is take a look at YouTube. We'll do a quick search, unless if somebody else wants to do a search and see if there's any other raids or raid streams happening. Feel free to help us out by checking that out, and we'll see if we can all jump on over there once our stream here is all said and done. All right, good luck everybody for the shiny. This could be the chance we've all been waiting for. I don't think has anyone got a shiny yet on our stream today. I don't know if I've seen anyone say that yet. If I missed it, I apologize, but hopefully someone did get one or will get one right now. Alright, let's see. Do I get the coveted yellow hair, I guess? Shiny Raikou? I very well could. Who knows? Who knows? Make sure this grass locks in a little bit better than that. That seemed a little weird. There's a little cat toy. A cat Willow. I shouldn't like it as much as my mother's dogs do. And a standard Raikou. Oh well. I still get some extra candy for it though. Something I forgot to do, and I forgot to mention to everybody out there. If you have a currently Mega Evolved Pokemon of any type, you'll gain an extra candy if you catch a raid boss, regardless of what it is. So, if you have, say, Mega Abomasnow, as you're walking around, any grass or ice types that match Abomasnow's typing, any grass or ice type that you catch, you'll gain an extra candy for, thanks to having a currently Mega Evolved Pokemon of those types. But also, any Mega Evolved Pokemon will get you an extra candy for any raid boss, for example, a Legendary. I'm also using Silver Pinap Berries because not only do you get double candy for using the Silver Pinap, you also gain an additional 1 extra candy if you catch the Pokemon using the Silver Pinap Berry. Should have mentioned this at the top of the raid hour, I admit. I've done it in the past, you know, I've been pretty consistent for the most part. But maybe next time I'll remember. I gotta think. There should be a way. They should give us a way to have multiple pinned messages, don't you think? Because I'd like to have all this as well. I suppose I could put that in like a little text box on our layout, maybe up here or something. Just to let people know the best way to get extra candy for your legendary catches. Because every extra candy you get saves you 20 kilometers that you would otherwise have to walk to gain that candy. What did you just hit? What are you hitting? Hang on. Alright. I hate when the game does this. You didn't see me move anything, did you? Nothing changed in my sight. Yet the game suddenly decides there's an obstacle in my way. So I just wasted 3 Premier Balls. That shouldn't happen. Nothing was there. But if I don't catch it, I'm not that upset. I have plenty of Raikou. I did catch it though. Alright. Thank you, game, for correcting your flaw right there. And another Candy XL. Alright, what are your stats looking like, Raikou? 3-star. Not bad. Definitely. Alright, let's see. I gotta get caught up on what everyone's saying here. We're friending up. Very nice. Oh, let's see. Donkey Kicker asking, are you going to remove me? We're almost best friends. So what I'm doing, as long as you have played like within, say, 2 days or so, I'm only taking out people that have been, says, you know, idle for 2+ days. But I am starting at the earliest, like the lowest friend level that, you know, from like the start basically. But I'm only doing that during our raid hours. So I mean, chances are, if you're that high up in the list, I won't even get to removing you that high up. And if so, like if I do get to your name and you've played within the past 2 days, I'm not going to see that as a 2+ idle time. So as long as you play regularly enough, you should be fine. Okay, let's see. What am I missing here? First of all, I don't see an egg over there. We'll give it a few minutes, because it could still spawn us something. Look at all them Pokemon. What the? Oh, I immediately go for clicking where the egg is. I hit the info button. Look at all that. That's cool. Alright, but I don't see any more raids here just yet. So we'll hold tight. So the raid hour is complete technically. I'm going to hang on to my passes for the next thing, the next raid hour happening. It's going to be Suicune on Monday, but we'll still wait a little bit here. So, let's see, what else am I getting backtracked on? Donkey Kicker saying good luck to everyone trying to catch it and good shiny luck. So yeah, did we see any shinies at all? I don't think we did. Sailor Pika has found us another stream, which I don't think I'm gonna... I have to like copy it a weird way. I don't know why it's making me do this. If I click the link, since I'm in the producer, the YouTuber version of the site, it makes me go a different way. Let's see, I'm going to mute this. There's advertisements on this? I can't put other ads on my video? What? Okay, but anyway, we do see another stream here. It is Will Rock looking to do some Raikou raids. So, I'm going to say, to give you folks the most value for your time, the most bang for your buck, since I don't know for sure we're going to have another legendary raid here in our stream, I'm going to say follow the link that Sailor Pika has posted. In fact, I'll post it as well myself. And that's another stream going on where they're doing some Raikou raids. So if you have any additional remote raid passes you want to use for some Raikou, there's a stream you can go over to right now. If you do, what should we say as our own raid tagline? Go over there. I don't even know. Because, like, Professor Chaz raid sounds like a lot. It's quite a mouthful. But if you want to jump over there and just say, you know, Professor Chaz raid, feel free to do so. Alright, and let's see. Ashton says, you're kind of mad about Tauros. The field research, they should have probably made it cost money to get it, like Larry Mr. Mime. Oh, wait a minute. You're right. I didn't even think of this. So, what is that again exactly in the news? I want to click the news. So yeah, celebrate Lunar New Year with Pokemon Go. The New Year event is happening once again. Timed research are featuring Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon. Plus, But I'm more interested in Gyarados will be able to Mega Evolve. I want Mega Gyarados. So that is Tuesday of next week until Sunday the 14th. Oh, Valentine's Day. Nice. But yeah, so people all over the world will be able to get a Tauros if you have not gotten one yet, depending on where you're at. For me, ain't that big of a deal because Tauros are in my backyard basically. But I think Mr. Mime, Farfetch. Okay, Mr. Mime and Farfetch, they've been in other, other ways to get them. There was the ticket you had to buy to get Galarian, Mr. Mime, and Mr. Rhyme. Farfetch'd can be hatched as Galarian Farfetch, plus can evolve into Surfetch'd. But Kangaskhan and Tauros, thus far, have not had regional variants, evolutions, anything like that. So they've still been kind of locked to their own region. But not only are you able to get Tauros during this special Year of the Ox event, when if you have the ticket for the Pokemon Go Tour Kanto, I'm fairly certain they've said that every one of the first 150 Pokemon will be available for people that have the ticket. So no matter where you are in the world, I believe that means you'll be able to find Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, Farfetch'd, and Tauros, which were the Gen 1 regionals that thus far still are not, worldwide. So that's some stuff to look forward to in the future for Pokemon Go. Before I head off, though, let's take a look and see what else is happening. You're welcome there, Mr. Hogs. We don't have any more raids in my area. That's why I posted that link that Sailor Pika has also posted. And they might be able to help you get in on some Raikou raids. Because we've basically tapped out here, unfortunately. Let's see. Preston's saying, someone invite me to Raikou and you got a shiny. You did get a shiny? Nice. Not bad. Oh, wait. Sailor Pika's saying that their raids are... Oh, okay, no, you're covering my back here for this raid or this stream. Yeah, so our raids are complete, but that link in the that link up above, you can click on that. What level am I? Asks Latios74. I'm currently sitting at level 40. Oops. We can see down here and now on screen level 44. I'm getting close to 45. I just got to beat another 22 Team Go Rocket leaders, which I'm kind of starting to go through a little bit quicker during the current Team Go Rocket takeover event. But still going to be a little ways before that. And I think level 45 might be where I max out for the time being, because I might need more experience than what I currently have. But I'm patient. I'll go beyond to level 50 whenever I feel like getting there, basically. Alright, so that is going to be a wrap for today, I believe. Preston, you got 2 shiny Raikou. Post them on Twitter. I want to see them. That's awesome. Congratulations. And that's going to be about it. But like I said, if you want to get involved in some more raids in the future, I'd say feel free to subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification button, because in addition to these live streams that I do have the occasional Legendary or Mega Evolution raid at that local gym. I just got to step out my front door to be able to get at it. So they're not live streamed, they're not videoed, they're not... as I said, they're not even on screen. I just post in the community tab of our channel when there's a special raid like that happening. And if I can get 5 subscribers that are on my friends list to drop their names on that post, then within a half hour, we'll open up a lobby. And if we don't, no big deal. I'm going to delete the post and we'll do it again next time I see a special raid. So your best bet is to subscribe and click that bell button to see when these posts, get a notification on your phone when these posts do go live. And if you want to, well, if you like the stream, of course, feel free to click the like button. And you can also share this with a friend who might enjoy some Pokemon Go content from Canadian, East Coast. East Coast? I'm on the East Coast. Of course I am. An East Coast Canadian guy, as you can see from my little flags. And get some of these raids happening basically once every week when we have the Legendary Raid Hour. Yeah, feel free to share this channel with some of those folks. And click the join button down below, too, if you're interested in some additional perks for helping to sponsor the channel as a monthly member. Alright, I think that's going to be it. So once again, I'm going to just repost the... what am I doing? I'm going to repost that link that Sailor Pika has given us. Why can I not click right? There we go. Okay, so, whoops. Feel free to continue your raiding adventures over at this stream. I'll probably pop in and watch that for a little bit myself. And best of luck to everybody who continues the raid adventure for the day. But for me, I'm going to head on off for the night. So thank you folks again for watching and hanging out. Professor Chaz is signing off. Going to go back into my Pokemon X adventure in a little bit. Fun times. Yeah, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, check the Pokemon X video that went up today. Check the the whole playlist to sort of lead up to that point, and just see the fun that we experienced. All right, that is it for today. Thanks, folks, again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. But again, good luck to anyone else who's continuing the raid adventures for the day.